What's up, my crypto legends? Is the Bitcoin price going to finally break this major resistance at the $45,000 with a huge amount of volume, or are we going to get rejected here and continue to the downside? I'm going to explain what I think is going to happen today, and we also take a look at Enjin coin. Enjin is looking for also an explosive breakout. Everything is pointing that it could be to the upside, but all depending on BTC, as you know. And we're also going to take a look at the S&P 500. Are we going to start a multi-monthly downtrend here for the S&P? I'm going to tell you what I expect for the S&P 500, guys. Let's get in straight into the video. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to Bitcoinsensus. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin, other cryptos, and I also do live streams. I'll be doing a live stream today, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say. Let's dive in here straight into BTC on the 4-hourly, guys. We've been checking this out now for quite a few weeks, still inside of this descending triangle. Now, it looks like that the time is running out here for BTC to make a decisive move. Okay, we are hitting this major resistance just below $44,000. We did reach yesterday, this morning actually, at 43,700 approximately, and now we didn't manage to get above this lower high from this descending triangle that we spotted yesterday. Now, yeah, we need to get above the $44,300, which is this last lower high. As soon as we get above this major resistance zone with a huge amount of volume, then this is going to be looking very, very bullish, guys. We are going to look for some potential long opportunities as soon as we make this. Now, if we do not make any of these moves, I am not going to guess that we are going to break to the upside, because we could potentially get a massive rejection from here and continue to the downside. Now, my trading plan here is a massive breakout with volume, and on that retracement, I will be entering a trade, okay? We are going to potentially change the trend if this happens. But if this doesn't happen, why am I going to guess to put a long position? Well, no, that is not going to happen. Now, if we do get rejected from here, we could tackle the $40,000 area. This is exactly the $40,700 approximately. Now, if we do break down here with some heavy volume, we could also look for that potential bounce as resistance and continue to the downside. And yeah, the target would be around about the $37,000 approximately, just below $37,000, where we are going to tackle this major support area. Now, that is my trading strategy, guys, okay? Until then, we might see a lot of fake outs to the downside and a fake out here to the upside. I'm not doing any trading at all. I'm not a breakout trader. I wait for the price to come to my entry. Now, that is my strategy. Bullish, I need a clear breakout from here. Until then, I am not trading, and I won't be chasing the price here to the upside. Now, I'm waiting for a breakout, a retracement here, and then potentially re-enter at this zone, which would be around about the $45,000. And if we break this major support of 40,700 here very nicely with volume to the downside, any type of retracement here for a potential double bottom, or at least retesting $37,000. Now, make sure to subscribe. I'll be doing a live stream today to see if we can find some potential entries here on BTC or any other cryptocurrencies. Now, let's dive in here on Enjin, because Enjin is looking very, very nice here for a potential trade in the immediate short term. We are getting at the very end of this descending wedge. As you can see, we have been forming these higher lows. All right, this is all the way since July. Higher lows right over here. We've got a trend line with these higher lows. And let's just jump in on the 4-hourly so I can show you the major support where we're currently at here for Enjin, which is around about the $1.25. Look how many times we have been bouncing here at this major support, also turned as resistance, you know, here, and support. We came back down and up, but it is a major level. As you can see, also it's been support here in the past. Now, we are in this major uptrend, okay, as you can see, and this is where we currently at. If I zoom in here for Enjin, you can also see that we are in this descending wedge pattern, right? We are just kind of just about to break out from this descending wedge. Now, the volume, suddenly we have seen a spike of volume, so it looks like that we are getting ready for that move, because if we take a look here on the daily chart, all right, and this is super important, when volume disappears, check out the volume, all right? Since June, we have just been going down and down in volume. Check out the volume here. We have seen spikes of volume, but now the last couple of weeks in September, there's been hardly any volume while we're going down. This means that the bears are losing that momentum. They're losing with selling pressure. Now, if BTC does manage to have that pump, it is likely that Engine will also have a very decent pump here. Okay, but if BTC drops and tackles the $40,000, $38,000, then yes, it is going to be looking very bearish here for Engine. Now, the most bullish case scenario here for Engine, let's go straight into the point here from this potential descending wedge pattern. Okay, if we do manage to break here very nicely with volume, this major resistance, okay, something like this, but breaking here and a nice big green candle with price action, we are going to get rejected here at the $1.50. But I see this move here, as soon as we start breaking here, then it is very likely that we'll be tackling the $1.50, okay, from this descending wedge. Now, this descending wedge target is all the way here up above $2, around about the $2.10. But I don't think we are going to go there very fast. It might take about 2, 3, 4 weeks, and all depending on the price action of BTC, okay? So this is my take on Engine. If we do see a nice clear breakout from here, it is likely that the $1.50 would be the first target here from this descending wedge breakout, okay? It looks like that we are finding a very nice bottom. We currently see one bottom over there, second bottom. So the most likely scenario of getting this breakout tackling $1.50 is very high, guys. It's very high that this will happen in the next coming days. Now, the bearish case scenario for Engine would be breaking this major support, which is the $1.20, approximately $1.20, $1.25. As you can see, we have been having several bounces here as support, and it has also been a support area here in the past, as you can see. Now, if we do break out from this range, the next major support area would be at least retesting this low over here, which is the $1 area. Okay, as you can see, just below $1, that would be the next major area. If we do lose this range, it is very likely that we are going to get retest as resistance and continue to the downside to this next major support area. Now, this would be the most bearish case scenario, but everything is pointing that there is a higher possibility of this breaking to the upside. Okay, this descending wedge hitting the major support area, forming kind of a double bottom. Everything's pointing there. The most likely scenario would be coming to tackle the $1.50 here for Engine coin. Remember, if you're an experienced trader, PrimeXBT is my favorite day trading platform. You get 50% added to your deposit by using my link and Bitcoinsensus50 as the promotion code. For swing trading, because of the fees, I use Bybit. Using my link, you can get up to $600 worth of bonus, guys. Now let's take a look at the S&P 500, because S&P 500, very important also. Traditional stock market, we need to take a look to see the general sentiment. And as we were talking about, we did break out from this major support level, hitting that resistance, getting a major rejection. Now, what do I think is going to happen in between today and tomorrow before ending the week? Well, we might see a little bit of pumpy action here on the S&P 500, only because we did manage to make here kind of a double bottom scenario, but this drop over here has a huge amount of volume. Okay, they both of these drops have pretty high volume, as you can see here on the chart. So what I am expecting here, if I just zoom in on the 4 hourly, and if we get the Fibonacci retracement right over here, I do think that we need to come slightly higher before we have that major drop. Okay, if we do zoom in here and check out the Fibonacci retracement, you know, with this being the high volume from this drop, and now we're maybe going to have an A, B, C correction, okay, hitting that 50%. If we're lucky, we're going to hit that 62%, but I don't think we'll reach those levels. I think we're potentially going to hit the 4,400 points, which would be the 50% levels from this major drop, and then have another attempt and potentially breaking this major support by Monday. I'm not sure if it's going to be before Friday, but I do see us tackling this range by tomorrow, guys. It's not looking too good here for the traditional stock market. As you can see, we might be entering a multi-monthly downtrend here, okay? So this is what I got for the S&P 500. Just a quick update, guys. Nothing has changed since yesterday too much. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a live stream in a couple of hours, and I'll be connecting with the community on the live stream. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We have the latest news, technical analysis here. Has gold already been replaced by Bitcoin? Make sure to check out this latest article on the Bitcoinsensus website. Thank you, guys. Check out my PrimeXBT Bybit tutorial to learn how to trade on those platforms. The video's on the screen. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later.